Sup, my pal, who is a prince? Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Elshook, and welcome yet again to another video here on the channel. This time, it is The Fruit of Grisaia, episode 24, 25, 20, 36, 714. We'll get there, Shannon. Anyway, yeah, welcome to another episode of The Fruit of Grisaia. It is good to see y'all again. I appreciate you as always, sweet, lovable folks, dropping in on my videos. It's wild, it's crazy how much growth there's been. I fucking forgot to mention the pull in fucking Ruby. Anyway, it's literally the show that's getting replaced, and yet I forgot to say it. You thunder jackass. What does that even mean? Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy. Welcome to the Fruit of Grisaia, episode 25. We are continuing, again, I think like halfway through. At least, I'm still waiting for the punchline on the hobbies thing. Yumiko, it's diddle-tastic. I don't know. This is not, no one wants this. There's no pleasure in that. That's just, no one wants that. Is this as awkward for you as it is for me? Because it's real fucking awkward. Anyway, point is, in the previous episode, we were discussing the diddle talking about everyone's hobbies, and everyone's being real mean to Michiru again, because of course they are. Why wouldn't they? That's what they always do. They're animals, they're assholes, they're jerks. Love them, but fuck them. So yeah, like I was saying earlier about how I fucked up on Ruby, as per usual, there is always a poll running in one of my videos, because your boy is always forgetful that there's always another show that needs to replace. So what I get for having everything all fucking out of sorts, and everything's a different goddamn length, and it's all problematic. But either way, I am the poll master. I said what I said, and I meant what I say it, and Horton here's a who. What? I think it was going for the elephant is faithful 100% thing, but what? Anyway, yeah, so like I was saying, always have a poll going on, and we got another one, because Ruby is going to be ending here very shortly, and while Chibi is most likely going to be popping up just after that, Chibi and Genlock are going to be popping up right after that. Chibi, I know I want to do. Genlock, I'm not 100% sure on yet. Again, not because I don't have faith that I'm going to like it. I have no doubt I'm going to like it. It's fucking Rooster Teeth. I think I can count the number of things they've made on one hand that I didn't care for, and I didn't even hate it. Point is, yeah, so, but I don't know if I'm going to react to it. I don't know if I'm going to do it up. I'm not a big mecha guy. I really don't. I'm not a big what? Anyway, but yeah, no, so, that is coming to an end. I intend to do Chibi, but I also would like to just put a regular show there to supplement as well. Maybe I'll even just move Chibi to, Sunday or something, so I don't know. They're like 3 minutes long. What do you want from me? Anyone who does not know what Ruby is has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, the point is, that's coming to an end. So I set up another reaction poll down in the description. Ruby. Point it. Again, it's down there, because we needed a show to replace that, and I'm figuring, because there's about 712 options in there, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that as also my eventual poll for what I'm gonna use. For deciding what we're going to do after Plastic Memories and ReZero, even though Plastic Memories literally just started a little bit ago. So that way, so it'll be a minute before we actually really need to have another poll again. So there you go. Yeah, no, so give it a check out. Again, you can vote for as many things as you want. You just can't vote for the same thing more than once. By all means, do it up. I would love to see if it's on that list. I would like to see it in some capacity. So, give it a look. Let's see, what else do I have? A whole lot of nothing. I got a really nice ass. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, no, so we got that, I don't think we have anything else really new going on. I'm gonna try and stealth fucking record something under the radar, never to be seen until like a month or two down the line. where I just fucking carpet bomb the channel with one thing in particular that I've stocked up, which is going to be interesting. How that's going to work. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. It's a secret. Of the utmost of importance. Is this 6 minutes? This does not need to be this long. I blame all these mental collapses I keep having. But yeah, no, so that's happening. And here's a question about another thing. Resident Evil 2, the remake, is coming out very, very shortly. The demo's already out. I know I'm going to record at least that. Would anyone watch that? I did Resident Evil 7 on the channel, and I had a ton of fun doing it. It was one of the first LPs I did on the channel, and I really did enjoy doing it. So, if there's anyone who would be willing to watch it, tell me. If not, say, I got nothing for your face. You gotta say it like that, too. You gotta look like you're having a stroke. Anyway. This is something I was wondering. Because I'm gonna do the one secret thing anyway. And I'm gonna do the demo anyway. But I just want to see. Because if people don't want me to fucking... I'll play the game on my own. It's so weird to... I don't want to ever play or do anything on my own. I'm like, I could be recording this right now. It's really, really weird how my brain works now. It's ruined life for me. How about we actually play this game? Like 10 minutes into the fucking video. Anyway. Tell me how it is, Principal. One more time. Back it up. Real fine. Like that ass. Spectacular. Okay, I'm really not that interested. Sachi, my muffin. Sweet bubblegum muffin. The weekend behind us, we're back in the classroom. As the day's lessons reach their conclusion, am I recording? Good, I just want to make sure, otherwise I would look like I'm a right fool. Sachi leads us in the formal... Leads us? Nailed it. In the formal bow that marks the end of every school day. The weekends are nice and simple, given a set schedule. I can coast peaceably throughout without having to worry about how I'm spending my time, or about being insulted over my lack of interest. Also, real quick, I'm sorry, but I apologize for the face cam in particular being just ass-looking in a few of the videos. Again, with the new computer, I'm really trying to figure out what I need to just touch, what I need to not touch, who I need to be diddling in the programs. I need to get all up in... Like, I don't fully know what I need to be doing for settings and all shit like that. So I'm going to do what I can to try and get us back into something that doesn't look like ass. But it might take us some time. It's difficult for me to work through. Go ahead. I shoulder my bag and leave the classroom. Yeah. I only ever use the messenger bag style backpacks. Regular backpacks were ass. I hated them. I don't like it. To feel all formal. After dropping my stuff off in my room, I find myself heading to the roof of the dormitory for no reason in particular. Well, of course, you simply want to have a sweet, tasty juice box, stare up at the ceiling, and women's panties. When I can't... The window to a woman's soul. Or what the fuck does Rin say? I don't know, whatever. Point is... She right. When I can't think of anything to do with myself, sometimes I'll search out places where I can be alone and look at the sky. Dude, I'm right there with you. I wouldn't say that I prefer solitude, but every once in a while I'm seized with the need to get a break from the clamor of daily life, which has been very noisy indeed lately. We'll find Yumiko up here, aren't we? Oh my. As I swing the door slowly open, I realize there's someone already on the roof. The instant I set foot outside, she's staring at me with a slightly suspicious look on her face. What's up, Black Licorice? How you doing? That sounds like a stripper name. Sorry, but we do live in the same building. We're gonna run into each other sometimes. 'Tis a meeting of the fates, I know, but... I believe we should embrace it, much like we should embrace each other. I don't know why I always do that, too. Like, whenever it's Yumiko, I always like to... Let's talk, let's break it down, get smooth. Let's talk about how we should be together. When, again, she's easily my least favorite. Again, I have nothing against her. It's just I don't have anything for her. Oh, shit. That was your words. You handled those ones. So, can I come up? Maybe I want your permission. Fuck. Everything. Having obtained Saki's assent, I stand beside the handrail and gaze up to the sky. It's a vivid shade of blue today. The sun shines powerfully down on us. I can feel heat rising off the railing in front of me, warming my tender, tender soul. After a moment, Sakaki turns to me and breaks the silence.
ね
Hey yourself.
え、ひょっとして立ったまま寝ているの？あなた。
I have been known to do that. On occasion. When I'm dreaming about such beautiful things. Again, why do I... No, I'm good.
何も言わないから寝ているのかと思ったわ。
Sorry to rope you into this, whatever this is, Yumiko. Would you prefer me to talk about something? Or ask you questions?
別にいいわ。そんなことしなくても。
I see. In that case, I guess I'll do what I feel like. Sakaki tilts her head back slightly and gazes into the sky for a long moment. Her long hair catches the sea breeze and flutters like a flag. Sorry, man. It's not that windy.
よく
It's usually how windy it
ここ
is
には
here.
来るのかしら。
Miss Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. I mean, why do you ask? What's up?
前にもここで会ったじゃないの。
Is it even Miss Robinson? I said that in a previous video before too, and I don't know if that's actually the case. Point is, half of that line is right, but even the starter point for it wasn't good. We've run into each other here before. True, now that you mention it. Wait, did she say that? I lean forward, and we'll start with you. I don't know what. I lean forward and grip the warm railing with both hands as we speak. It's been an interesting start to this video. Every once in a while, I guess, I just kind of look up at the sky myself.
あなたが？らしくないわ。
I mean, not really. Have you met him? Like, he's a fucking freak, but he's also pretty self-reflective and isolationist in a lot of ways. I mean, it's not that weird to me. It really is every once in a while, anyway. It's the only reason I come up here.
そう。
Everyone has times when they want to be alone, right?
それは私に向かって聞いてるの。
The fact of the words that he just said, maybe, but I don't know. No, we're talking about me here. The sunlight today really is powerful. Very much a midsummer day. A midsummer's night dream? Probably not, because it's not nighttime. Shannon, you fucking moron. William would be so upset with you. And he probably say some silly shit in some weird version of English that I don't know how to speak, because I ain't got time for that shit. Choked on my own air. The shadow of a kite flying overhead moves slowly across the roof, wings and beak clearly defined against the concrete. As I follow the shadow's movements with my eyes, Sakaki bursts out a few unexpected words.
あなた、聞かないのね。
About what?
私が休みの日に外で何をしているのかを。
I already know what it is. We've discussed this. It's masturbation. We've established this fully. Sakaki turns to face her turns her face ever so slightly towards me as she speaks.
ああやって早朝から出て行ったら何をしているのか聞こうとするものじゃないかしら。
I mean, I would, but that's because I'm a terrible person. He don't give a fuck. I mean, yeah, I did. Oh, never mind. Ignore what I just said with my face. Shannon's brain don't work no good.
でも、それから一切聞こうとしなかったじゃない。
And you established you didn't want to. Yeah. You told me you didn't want to talk about it, so I haven't brought it up since then. Not an asshole. If you changed your mind about that, then I assume you'd let me know. I'm not looking to stick my nose in other people's business. I turn my head slightly towards Sakaki, meeting her gaze into the corner of my eye. With the exception of when someone wants me to, of course. A policy isn't limited to Sakaki, but I'm trying not to interfere with any of the students here more than necessary. I don't dislike any of them, and I don't have any reason to go out of my way to avoid them, but all the same, I don't have any reason to get closer to them. That said, when they're the ones approaching me, there's no need to reject them either. I'm trying to maintain that subtle balance, as my master taught me. Yes, what you need to do is always make sure that when the lady comes up to your face, you're not like, get the fuck out of here, I don't like the way your face looks upon your body. And then, like, you know, and then... Got you, ma'am. So... You know, it's weird. I've only gotten it a few times, but in the Discord, it got mentioned that whenever the discussion of whenever Yuji's master's voice comes up, it's kind of become the headcanon, if you will, for one of the people in my audience, and just makes me laugh. I've only ever had that happen a couple times, before, at least been told that is the case a couple times before. For you Undertale fans, again, I've done a lot of I've done a fair bit, little voice acting over the past couple years, but for a little while, a lot of what I did was I did a voice for Sans in that game. Like a fish fan stuff, you know what I'm saying. But I did that, and a lot of people would talk to me about how, like, oh yeah, no, yours is the version I always think of whenever I'm reading stuff, and whenever I see that kind of writing, your voice is the thing that I hear, and I'm like, that's fucking wild to me. That's a really weird thing, especially, I mean, when it's a legitimately attempted voice in those things, it's a thing. When it's just me here going like this, just doing whatever, it's a little weird, but you know how it do. You go tell him how it do. Anyway, just a little comment on that. It kind of warms my heart a little bit, even though it's fucking ridiculous. Sakiki stares steadily at my face. I'm sorry, I was having a conversation with people who are cooler than you. I'm so mean to her for no reason whatsoever. You shouldn't have come at me with a knife. You came on way too strong. Her expression lies somewhere between puzzlement and curiosity, much like a cat. I don't know what's gotten her interest all of a sudden, but it's clearly different from her usual apathetic gaze. What is it? At my question, Sakiki exhales lightly and closes her eyes. All right. I approve of the smiley turn to the side. It's fine by me. Sakiki abruptly walks away from the railing and heads for the stairs, and then really wishes she hadn't drank all that shit earlier. Halfway there, she pauses briefly and looks back in my direction. Alright then. At my concise response, Saki's expression takes on a shade of bemusement. He's an interesting albatross, that's for sure. What does that even mean, Shannon? You just said it because they both start with a vowel that sounds... It's not even the same vowel. For some reason, I get that a lot. Honestly, can't understand why. For a moment, there's a rare smile on Sakiki's face. I like this. See, this is lovely. This is lovely how it do. I love it. Also, I'm not gonna do the thing where I remove the text box, because you know what? Literally every single time I do that, I forget to also remove my fucking face cam. So it always just like, well, I'm glad I recorded this that I can't fucking use because I didn't cut my goddamn face cam. The struggles of the YouTube man. Bye-bye, girl. Bye-bye, bitch. Sorry. She's lovely. Sakiki opens the iron door and disappears inside the room. The kite I've been watching draws a lazy arc in the sky as if to waves farewell, and then floats out of sight. The sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon as evening approaches. I push myself back to the railing and walk slowly toward the stairs, feeling the sun-warmed concrete beneath my feet. An odd one, huh? I don't know if you're one to talk. Her hypocrisy is kind of charming. It feels like I've been lectured about drinking by too much about much by an alcoholic. For some reason, I feel like... Sorry, that was really funny to me for some reason. I feel like I've warmed up to Sakaki a bit. Sakaki, shit, damn it, ass, balls, and fuck. Maybe we got more in common than I realized. To the central shopping district. With the perfect human. You sweet, adorable muffin child, allow me to just touch my screen all weird. That's really weird. Don't do that, Shannon. Just fucking caress the screen. Grisaia is so fun and weird to record. It's a fucking miracle all of you don't hate me as much as Eric does. So, what's up? Justice! Tell them how it is, Arthur. Show them the way of the light. Just stay out of rain clouds, though. Fucking Fire Emblem now. You are directly in my fucking ear, Amane. It's red versus blue, blue versus red. It's I against I and me against you. I just realized the color of their. Moving on. No one gave a shit.
Yeah,
sounds about right knowing you. I mean, she's always cooking shit for me. If the other one that starts with that, Makina, nailed it. I'm such a smart boy. So like, I mean, it's not that weird. It's not that weird. Plus, I mean, she occasionally tries to cram all sorts of objects down Yuji's throat. So I mean, it's again, it's not that weird. Exactly, like I was saying, might not be a smarto, but I'm not an absolute demo. Just like 5% smart, but that's a good 5%.
そうだみちる、あんたちょっと付き合ってくれない？長栄さんで卵 L サイズ10個98円、お一人様1パックまで。まだ買うの？
Is it like $1 for 10 eggs? That's wild. Why the fuck don't I live there?
卵って何でも使えるし、あると安心するっていうか、冷蔵庫開けた時、卵が少ないと不安にならない？
Just fucking hard-boiled eggs, because lemons is tasty. It's ridiculous how simple that is, and yet also tasty. It's really just the salt and pepper. A little, maybe a little like cayenne. Just to zhuzh it up a bit. Is it just me, or do I not know how to spell zhuzh? Like, I can say it. It's very fun. It's like also hullabaloo. I don't know how to pronounce fucking hullabaloo. Say, right, fuck, damn it, ass, moving on. That one's so much easier to figure out than zhuzh, too.
私はそれが嫌なのよ。食べ物はいつだって余ってるぐらいじゃないと落ち着かないの。は？ツンデレと卵に何の関係が？いいから早く、タイムセールが終わっちゃう。
I don't fully understand it either, but I mean.
仕方がないわね。付き合ってあげるわよ。
I'll allow it because Michiru is involved.
そう、それ。やっぱりツンデレってそうでなきゃね。
Is Yuji here, or is this happening without our knowledge? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
何よそれ。あんたツンデレバカにしてんでしょ。
Yes, the great and storied history of the tsundere people.
してないって。うふふ。うふふ言うな。
Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Sweet Jesus Christ, cicadas, calm down. It's not that serious. 重たかったと。Are you in my fucking room again?
ただいまって、ここあんたの部屋じゃないじゃん。
Welcome home, Mich.
あれ、
live here forever.
いないの？
Oh, so he isn't. I'm here, and that's all that really matters. Fuck off, huge. I'm the protagonist now.
冷蔵庫にしまっちゃうから。
I'm clearly the cooler of us.
勝手に冷蔵庫まで開けてさ、なんかもう自分の部屋のノリだよね。そう？いいじゃん。どうせろくなもの入ってないんだし。私の部屋、冷蔵庫小さいんだもの。
It's just all beans, man. All of the beans.
突っ立ってないで座ったら？お茶ぐらい出すよ。あ、うん。麦茶でいいよね。はい。
Why? When? How? No, what? Excuse? Huh? Pardon. Elaborate. Go ahead. I'll wait. Bitch, you turned around for 7 seconds. What the fuck? Please comment on this. Thank you. I'm really glad to record this earlier in the week so I can just fucking edit it when I need to. Damn you, woman. Damn you to hell.
何脱いでんのよ。なんで脱いでんのよ。
I ask myself this question literally every day of my entire life.
2回言った。
She did it with purpose. I've had to, again, every day of my entire life.
そんなツッコミはいらん。なぜ脱ぐ。
Don't you go infecting her mind with shit. I just realized this. Don't you fucking dare turn her to the dark side, Amane. I need to do this. I can't look at your face while that's happening. That's much better. Thank you. I'm just saying. She's an innocent flower. Let her live her life as she must. Don't be an animal. My hand dropped down a little farther than I would have liked. Damn it.
だって帰ってきたら着替えるでしょ普通。
Again, you keep using that word like it's a thing that applies to you in this instance in this room.
いや、そりゃそうかもしれないけど、ここあんたの部屋じゃないし。
Thank you, Banana Rama Muffin Child.
別に裸のままでいるわけじゃないし、ちゃんと私服に着替えるわよ。
That really hurt. I don't know why I did that. How?
いうかさ、なんでこの部屋にアマネの私服があるのよ。
Cause she's a fucking animal.
あんたらあれ付き合ってんの？同棲してんの？なんでベッドの上にブラが脱ぎ捨ててあるの？聞きたいことが山ほどあるんだけど。
I don't know, man.
ごめんね、散らかってて。
Again, as much as I want to see her in the other outfit, don't you fucking turn her to the dark side. Don't do it.
いいけどさ、気のせいかな。有事の私物よりあんたの私物の方が多くない？つうか、本当に何にもないんだね。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
テレビもないし。
I apologize for just swatting that fuck out the mic. I didn't mean to do that. But it happened.
部屋を出れば目の前の談話室にテレビあるしね。私物といえばバックパックが一つあるぐらい。何が入ってるのかは知らないけど。
I doubt it. You just seems like the guy who wouldn't need it. He'd just be like, I'm gonna sit in the corner, use my brain. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Done. I'm off. On to Tuesday. Not saying there's anything inherently weird or wrong with that. I'm just saying.
あ、ねえ、こっちの部屋は？あ、そこは開けちゃダメよ。
You
ユージ
don't
本気で怒る
stop
から。
her. You're big enough of a problem as it is. You can't be dragging the best girl down with you into this
なんで？
hell you've created.
言ってみれば、その1畳半の部屋がユージの私室なのよ。だってここクローゼットだよ。
If he was smart, he'd have a nice fucking recording booth in there, like a real person. With, like, Shannon will want to have. I want a recording booth so much so I can just sit and scream in a fucking room, do my voice acting. I also really want to completely, like, remodel my fucking space here because I want to have an actual wall full of cool shit to look at. I think I'm gonna move the desk over there, so then that's back wall. But the problem is there's so much shit everywhere. I have so much furniture that I don't want to have. I have a big ass fucking entertainment system. It's this random little fucking cabinet thing there. I have a fucking lamp that doesn't fucking work. There's so much. I need to fucking completely rip my goddamn bed apart because it's just cancer in bed form, and also it's too fucking big. Look at me. Am I sharing it with anyone? No, fuck no. Oh no. Point is, it's just there's no reason. There's so much shit in this room that has to just literally just be chucked out the fucking window. Stupid. What are we talking about?
だから開けちゃダメだってば。それに開けても別に何もないわよ。ただ本当に
I'm so sorry. Finger why?
一度だけ中を覗いたことがあるけど、紙くずが散らばってるだけで何もなかったわよ。
It's all that porn I was
何
talking
も
about.
ないなら見てもいいんじゃない？たとえ空っぽだったとしても、見られたくない場所っていうか、深入りしてほしくない場所ってあるじゃない？
Even you, because I kind of slightly doubt that. And I say that with like I understand things, but look at you.
前に私が入った時、 そこには入るなってすっごい怒られたもの。
何それ。
さあ、例えるならそう、携帯のメールボックスとかかな。
Be pretty
勝手に
fucking
見られた
pissed.
ら気分悪
Good
いで
thing
しょ。
that's never happened. Good thing that never happened and put all manner of stress on that relationship. Leave my shit alone. It's the only thing I have.
空っぽなのに。
God damn it. Even the oh, that was your words that you
空っ
said.
ぽのメールボックスを見られたくないんじゃないかな。
わけわかんない。
ユージの過去でも詰まってるんだよ、きっと。
はあ。
触れられたくないものって意味で。
ああ。
Oh.
そう言われちゃうと、まあ私にもそういう部分がないわけでもないし。
でしょ。だからそこはそっとしておいてあげてよね。
分かったわよ。
そんなことより晩ご飯の用意しなく
He's
ちゃ。
just so goddamn
今晩
adorable.
は
If I
餃子
mention
にしよう
this,
と思うんだけど、みちる、あんたも手伝ってくれない？
ちょっと、あんた夕飯の面倒まで見てるの？
どうせマキナの分も作るし手間は一緒だもの。暇なら餃子包むの手伝ってよ。
なんで餃子？あいつ餃子が好きなの？
うんにゃ、好きとか嫌いとかはあんまり
and
ないか
Kuzma
な。
have just gotten very, very
何
quiet
作っ
for
て
some
も食べる
reason.
し。
Hasn't
でも
been much need
お
for me to
肉は
talk.
あんまり
It's
喜
fucking
ば
you,
ないよ
Jane,
ね。
dear.
まあ、エビ
Forgot
餃
what I
子
was
な
doing for a
ら喜んで
second.
食べるかな。
私、餃子なんて作ったことないわよ。マキナに手伝わせなさいよ。
We've discussed you can't be trusted with food. Yeah, I didn't even know that for a fact, but I do know that for a fact. I mean, come on, look at you. I love you, but come
あ
on now.
の子、練り物系はダメなのよね。具で粘土遊びを
Dude, that
始める
is
から。
so real. It's not even funny.
さあ、サチを呼べばいいじゃない。
I could definitely see
私な
it
の
being a
よ。
Sachi thing for sure.
たまには次女にもお料理教えてあげようかなってね。いいから、
kinda
こっち
true,
いらっ
isn't
し
it?
ゃいな。
次女？
長女は料理なんてからっきしでカップ麺ぐらいしか作れないし、三女は生真面目だから教えれば覚えるけど、餃子なんか包ませたらそれこそ無限に包み続けるぐらい没頭しちゃうし、末っ子はさっき言ったように料理と粘土遊びの区別がついてないしね。
だから次女？っていうか、私ってアマネの中じゃ次女なのね。
ガサツだし大雑把だし、性格がねじくれててあんまり可愛くはないけれど、一番女の子らしいのは次女だと思ってるのよ。
She is the most charming of the lucky of the charms I've ever seen in my life. Look at her. She's just a charm factory.
それ、褒めてる
もちろん。それじゃまず下ごしらえしちゃおっか。
の？だから、私は料理なんかしたことないんだってば。
簡単だって。キャベツと白菜を軽く湯通しして、タケノコの水煮とニラを混ぜて、ひき肉の代わりにエビのすり身をつなぎにしたあんを作って、市販の皮で包んでいくだけだから。
I approve of this. Sounds fucking tasty-licious.
っていうかさ、何にもない部屋の割に調理道具だけはやけに揃ってるのね。
まあね。大きいお鍋とか部屋に置
Again,
いてあ
she's
ると邪魔
basically
なも
just
のは
moved
全部
in.
こっちに持ってきちゃってるし。
Bitch, just take the bed. I'll get a little fucking cot in the corner or something. I'll sleep on the fucking desk. We'll figure it
そ
out.
れって単純にこの部屋を物置にしてるだけじゃないの？
まあいいじゃないの。そのおかげで美味しいご飯食べられるんだから。お塩取って。
塩？塩ってこれ？
そうそれ。
It's like, please don't be like Pepper and be like, how did you fuck that up?
なんかでっかい粒が入ってるけど、何これ？
ああ、いり米よ。乾燥剤の代わりに缶入りしたお米が入ってるの。
何それ？おばあちゃんの知恵？あまねってさ、そういうところバカ臭いわよね。
なんでよ。生活の知恵ってやつでしょ。はい、ズキョーンと。
popped it like it was hot.
なんか意外と雑。包丁使わないの？
おバカね。毎日料理するのに手間かけてどうするのよ。家庭料理のコツはどれだけ手抜きをするかがポイントなのよ。
Amane, you might have started this off a little rough with you just casual tits to the wind, but this is a very adorable scene. I really like this. I'm sorry that I don't have anything to say. I'm just kind of just chilling and enjoying it a
餃
bit.
子なんて難しいって思うかもしれないけど、小学生でも作れるわよ。
Having fun seeing these two together.
確かに。
Again, they
な
are
ん
my
か
favorites.
簡単そうに作ってるわよね。ズギョーンって。
マキナにはいつも教えてることなんだけど、大切なのは工夫をしないこと。レシピ通りに作ればまず失敗なんてしないんだから。初心者が料理で失敗する理由の8割はレシピを無視した工夫という名の独自解釈よ。
なるほど。
I think it would be great if I put the... Oh, I've set the entire kitchen on fire. Lovely, awesome. I'm glad I decided to do that.
私はプロだから工夫するけどね。ああ、ウーロン茶。餃子のあんにウーロン茶を入れるとさっぱりして美味しくなるの
I'd
よ。
imagine a tea flavor wouldn't be awful as a little bit of a compliment to dumplings.
え、
That sounds
本当になんか
maybe
べちゃべちゃになってない？
このべちゃべちゃがええんやないの。ユージ、ウーロン茶好きだしね。
え、そんな理由？なんか雑。
さて、あとは包んで焼くだけ。どう？簡単でしょ？
っていうかいいの？こんな適当で。それに包むのが難しいんじゃ。
平気平気。欲張って具をいっぱい詰めようとするから失敗するんだって。
Y'all need to really stop talking about these dumplings because it sounds real fucking good, and my heart and stomach, my stomach probably more than my heart, but I can't take it. My heart doesn't really eat food. It ain't got no teeth or nothing. As far as I know, I ain't taking a deep dive in my chest, but whatever.
あと指にお水つけてちゃっちゃと閉じるだけ。いいからとりあえずやってみ。そうそう、そんな感じ。表になる側をパタパタと畳んでいけばちゃんと形になるでしょ。
See, I literally talked about this in the other one with again, I don't trust Michiru to cook anything on her own, but cooking alongside her would be just really apparently very, very goddamn adorable. So I was justified in what I said. I've been proven right. I love it.
本当だ。意外となんとかなる。
So adorable. I just want to give her a fucking hug. You did it. I believed in you, Banana.
でしょ。じゃあその調子で4人前で40個パッパと作っちゃおうか。
ふむふむ。これちょっと楽しいかも。サチの気持ち少しわかるわ。
おっと、長男のお帰りだわ。
長男？
おかえり、ユージ。遅かったじゃん。どこで何してたの？
Fighting crime. Climbing up the side of the walls, doing the splits thing that Sam Fisher be doing, and then drop down people on the necks. I also went to the library for a few minutes. I told you the reception on the TV in the lobby was getting bad, didn't I? Sachi and I were trying to fix the antenna. She electrocuted herself. She's dead. We're having a funeral tomorrow.
そんで治ったの？
She's dead. We're having a funeral tomorrow, like I said. Yeah, although we did have to replace the antenna. Okay, look, forget me. What are you two doing in here?
見りゃわかるでしょ。晩ご飯の用
You
意よ。
keep taking my fucking hand away.
餃子だよ。
I'm asking why you're doing that in my room.
いいじゃん別に。あんたの分も作ってあげてるし。
Animals. I don't remember asking for any.
でもあれば食べるでしょ。
She fucking got you, my boy. Well, I can't let it go to waste now, can I? How simply...
素直じゃないな。食べたら食べたで美味しいって言うくせに、そういうのをツンデレって言うんだよ。
He really fucking
ミ
is.
チル？
そっか。
You two were
ちょ
made
っと
for
ユ
each
ー
other.
ジ。
That being said, you get the fuck out of my way. She's mine. She holds my heart in her hands. You back the fuck up. What? Who is that directed at you?
自分の分を作るついでよ。ついで勘違いしないでよね。あんたってさ、時々自分がツンデレだってこと忘れるよね。そんなことないわよ。
Well, fine. Try not to make too much of a mess in here, okay?
どこ行くの?
Gotta go bury Sachi. We've established this. I'm gonna go buy some oolong tea.
ああ、そろそろなくなる頃だと思ったから買っておいたよ。冷蔵庫に
Got you,
入
my
ってる。
boy. She knows how you life do. I see. I appreciate it. Oh, no.
ねえ、アマネ。
She's rolling up on your
あん
man.
たってさ、そういうとこちゃんと年上の女なのよね。感心するわ。何よ急に改まって。
Getting jelly like a peanut butter sandwich. Oh. What now?
ちょっとあんた、当たり前みたいな顔してウーロン茶ゴブゴブ飲んでんじゃないわよ。
Is it not?
分かってんの？アマネがいるおかげで、あんたはそうやって普通に生活できてんのよ。それを忘れんじゃないわよ。
I mean, yeah, I guess. Can't forget that the front lines are only possible, though, through the support of the supply units and paymasters.
またあんたはそうやってわけのわからないこと言って、本当に分かってんの？
Well, I mean, to be honest, I have no idea why you've gotten so angry all of a sudden. So, you know, sorry.
私に謝ってどうすんのよ。アマネに感謝をしなさい。アマネに。
I don't really get it, but Amane, thank you very much for everything you do. I guess.
どういたしまして？なんであんたまで語尾が疑問系なのよ。だって別にお礼を言われるようなことした覚えないし、ねえ。
Might not seem like much to you, Amane, but to certain people who feel self-conscious about never doing anything for anyone else, I expect buying some tea looks like a truly heroic act of charity. Heroics! I'm sorry. What do you want from me?
アマネに感謝しなさいよ、もう。そんで、餃子作った私にも感謝しなさいよ、もう。
Was that all? Well, of course, I'm grateful to you both. I appreciate it, Michiru. Come here, let me give you a hug, baby girl. What the hell am I talking about?
なんか納得いかないけど。まあいいわ。今日のところはこれぐらいで勘弁してあげるわよ。
Jokes. Soon after, the wafting scent of frying gyoza lured Makina to my room. Sachi, concerned to find Michiru's room empty, also stopped by before long. At that point, we adopted a revolution to invite Sakiki as well, initiate an extraordinary increase in dumpling production, and engage in a gyoza pickup party. The Mihama female gyoza corps was then established under the command of Amane, EXO, Kamane Sachi. To pursue these objectives, all members hurriedly scraped together ingredients from their fridges. Our goal was set at 120. I don't know because it's off the fucking screen. The results of this emergency production varied widely in quality. There were a number of respectable dumplings filled with relatively appropriate things like bean jam or cheese. Then there were some truly bizarre results, such as fish chicken in Zavina. Soon, dozens of dumplings were arrayed in front of the hot plate. Much like the weapons brought to battle by an army on the verge of defeat, the variation was rich, if not the quality. We began testing a wide range of dipping sauces as well, leading to an even stranger combination of tastes. Fortunately, Makina quickly complained that eating them plain just tastes better. The group's experimental spirit restrained at last, the gyoza pickout party drew to a close without any major casualties. Except for the already dead Sachi, as we established. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it a little bit of love. I will talk to you guys later. Again, please give the poll a sweet, tasty look. Give it a glance. Give it a once-over. Maybe just a quick tug. But yeah, give it a look if you guys haven't already. And, yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll see you later. God, I want some fucking food now. Damn you, Amane and Michiru. You've done these things to me. Fuck was that? Bye.